Sure, I don't give a damn about these people, but I do care about their money. Please, let me keep my job. Together, you and I will make a fortune. You're fired! Oh my gosh! Take out the trash!
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Never should have been hired, but now you're fired. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Thank you, Mark Davis. You listened to our pleas and our cries. Josh McDaniels, aka Ronald McDonald, aka the Scarecrow, aka McDummy, aka whatever Pinocchio, whatever names either I have everyone else has come up with. He's gone. Oh my god. Thank God he listened to us, man. Thank God he listened to us. I was worried that he's gonna ride out the rest of the season. And I think it's kind of funny that Josh McDaniels got fired exactly the same way. I think that's like a record I saw that he's the same coach to get fired twice in the same way. Because in the Broncos, like they had him for a season, and then they fired him halfway through the second season. Then we had him for a season, and then we fired him halfway through the second season. Thank God. Oh my gosh. But honestly, I don't think that'll change things for us playoff wise. Like we're not going to the playoffs, and people are kidding themselves if they think that we are. I mean, who knows? We might be in people like, oh well, Apache, it happened with Rich Bisaccia. But the difference is John Gruden had set up the team more to be able to win, right? Josh McDaniels has not set up this team to win. That's the major difference. And I'm just hearing some interesting things like there. And I didn't even know this. So not only did Josh McDaniels get fired, Dave Ziegler got fired, and Mick Lombardi got fired, which is good because Mick Lombardi didn't do shit but hold a clipboard the whole game. He wasn't calling plays, so it's just like you might as well get rid of him. And it was later on I saw today. I know I'm really late. So I'm recording this on the day it happened, but I probably won't upload it until the next day because I got a little funny bit I want to add. But anyway, but Jimmy G is benched, which is like kind of good because like he's just been getting injured and he hasn't really been playing that well. And I already see some people. This is why you shouldn't got rid of Derek Carr. Get Derek Carr back. Oh my God, get Derek Carr back, please. Can you like get him back? No, no Kardashians. Take a break. No, we're not doing that. And like I said, I just don't think that would be the right move. Even if he were to come back, it's like why? Like, why would you want him back? We're mediocre with him. He couldn't win playoff games. So it's just like, why do you want him back? It's just like if you're really that infatuated with him, go be a Saints fan. Don't be a fan of the Raiders anymore. Just go be a Saints fan. But anyway, I don't even want to go on that tangent. So Jimmy G's benched. Hopefully Aiden O'Connell start. Please don't start Brian Hoyer. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to us. We don't want to sit there and watch Brian Hoyer. So hopefully they do the smart thing and start Aiden O'Connell. Because honestly, I'd rather lose with Aiden O'Connell and have him get reps. And even if he's not the franchise quarterback, like just see what you got with him. He may be the next franchise one. He may not be. But we're never going to know unless we give him the experience. And now this is the perfect time for him to get some experience. We're already out of playoff contention anyway, so who really cares if we lose these games? I mean, I want to win, don't get me wrong, but it's just like if we lose, we lose at this point. It's like we've already kind of screwed ourselves anyway. But yeah, man, I was really happy to see that this morning. It actually happened apparently the news broke out, it probably happened like yesterday afternoon or something, but the news broke out like around like midnight and I just been busy all day and I hadn't had a chance to sit down and actually talk about it. But yeah, like that was the first thing I saw this morning, when I was going through my feed and I was like, oh, it was like a delightful morning, like when you wake up on Sunday morning and you smell cinnamon rolls, like, yeah, this is going to be a good day. That's what it was like. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of Mark Davis for firing him, but now it's like, who do we get as a GM and who do we get as a coach? I'm hearing several people saying they want Jim Harbaugh. I don't think so, mainly just because he's already won a Super Bowl. and he's doing well in college. He's been in college like what the past 6 or 7 years. When did he leave the Ravens? I think it was like shortly after he won the Super Bowl with them. It was shortly after. It was like a year or two after they won the Super Bowl that he left. So he's been out of the league for a while, but he's still been coaching college. But it's like, why would he leave college to come to the NFL nonetheless with this team? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really want Jim Harbaugh to come back. What I want is I want a young coach. I want like a new, young-minded coach. I don't want some guy who's been shuffled around with different teams. I don't want a guy who's been thrown out by different teams. I don't want Bill Belichick. Fuck no. Even though like that's not a possibility because I guess he still has a contract extension with New England. I don't want Belichick. What I kind of want, I can't think of anyone at the top of my head. I mean, I'm sure there's guys out there, but I don't know every single possible coach candidate. But what I would want is a young guy like Sean McVay or oh my god, I can't believe I don't know his name. I forgot his name, but the head coach of the Dolphins. Like I want like a young guy like that, like where like a new generation of coaches. That's what I want, and I think that's what we need. We don't need like the same kind of shit shuffled around. We don't need someone trying to bring something else from here. Like so much for the Patriot way. That shit got flushed down the toilet, and it really exposed it. And as much as I hate Tom Brady, I do not like Tom Brady. I will admit that he was the one that made the Patriot system work. Because Bill Belichick hasn't been able to do crap on his own, but he's still a good coach regardless. But he hasn't done crap on his own. Anyone from the Patriots tree hasn't done shit. So I do not want to hear from any analyst. I don't want to hear from any media person. I don't want to hear the words Patriot and way ever again. I do not want to hear it. Because there is no Patriot way. It was the Tom Brady way. Let's be real. There was no Patriots. There was no... I mean, like, the organization as a whole, like, that whole, like way of thinking, whatever, just throw it out the window. Because literally, Tom Brady was the only reason. We see that now, and it's been exposed. But anyway, yeah, I kind of want like more like a young-minded coach, like a new generation of coach. That's what I would want. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is what I would like for the team. Was that going to happen? Probably not. Probably Mark Davis is going to sign someone who's been shuffled around. I don't know. Some people are saying bring John Gruden back, but I would like that. But I remember like literally year 2 of Gruden being there, people wanted him gone. So it's just like people don't know what they want. Like, because I remember like literally the year before Gruden's final season, everyone wanted him gone. So it's like you guys wanted him gone back then, but now you want him back. And I mean, I feel like we're going somewhere with Gruden, but I don't think he would want to come back anyway with all the bullshit in the league and how basically he was forced to give up coaching and forced to resign. Plus he's suing the league anyway. I don't even know how that case is going, but I think he's suing the league anyway. So I don't think that's going to happen regardless. Even though like I think it would be nice to bring him back, but I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, so what was I going to say? Oh, so I'm really happy about this. So who knows what's going to happen with the Giants now, man? That's going to be pretty crazy. And the new interim head coach is Antonio Pierce. He played with the Giants when they won the Super Bowl against the Patriots in 2007. Other than that, I really don't know much about him, like coaching wise. But I don't know. Maybe he'll do better. But it's kind of weird that they got like a linebacker coach to assume the role of interim head coach. Usually that's like the offensive coordinator or the defensive coordinator or an assistant coach. But it's kind of weird they got the linebacker coach. But like no one wanted to do it, and they're like, and the linebacker one's like, okay, I'll do it, I guess. So we'll see how it goes. But like I said, I don't expect us to go anywhere. I don't expect us to go to playoffs. Which kind of sucks to note the season's pretty much already done. And even like if we win out, I don't even think that we would get in anyway. But I just want to see like what we have with Aiden O'Connell. It kind of worries me about like with Devontae. I know he has another year with us under contract, but like I feel so bad for him, man. Like I feel like we made such a bad impression on him as an organization. Like he was such a fan of us, as like a kid and stuff. And then he actually plays for us when he finds out that it's just so dysfunctional. Because think about it, even like within the 2 years he's been here, he's had to go through 2 different head coach. Well, not even. He was he wasn't with us when Gruden was here. I think he came the first year. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. So literally, within 2 years of him being here, he's had multiple different quarterbacks. Well, not multiple. He's had like two different quarterbacks. He's had a coach get fired, a GM. He's been through 2 GMs, right? No, one GM. I keep forgetting because like he wasn't there in Gruden's last year. I just feel bad. I just hope that I don't know. I mean, I could see him leaving after the contract year is up. I could, because like he's just been so frustrating. And I mean, I know I went off on him in the Bears game, but I was just pissed off at everybody, honestly. But I just feel bad for him because he's like in the prime of his career. And I don't. And if he wants to leave, go to another team somewhere to win, I don't blame him. I want him. I want him here. I definitely want him here. But if he does that, I can't blame him, man. Like if I was in his shoes, I'd be like, screw this. I want to win a Super Bowl. But nonetheless, good day, Josh McDaniels. Bye forever. See you. Never see you again. Don't ever be a head coach again. Just stick to offensive coordinating. Even you'll be lucky to get that kind of a job, but he'll probably go back to Daddy Belichick and be like, please, can I please be your offensive coordinator? I promise I won't be a head coach again. But I don't know. Who knows and who cares? Good riddance to bad rubbish. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this and I hope to see you next time. Thank you.